Okay, so we're going to have a look at another question from the 2020 HSC Standard 2 Maths paper. So we're told to consider the following data set, 1, 5, 9, 10, 15. Suppose a new value x is added to this data set, giving the following, 1, 5, 9, 10, 15, x. It is known that x is greater than 15. It is also known that the difference between the means of the two data sets is equal to 10 times the difference between the medians of the two data sets. Calculate the value of x. Okay, this is a very unusually worded question. So we're going to draw our first data set, 1, 5, 9, 10, 15. We're going to find its median and we're going to find its mean. So this is our first part. So question 28, 1, 5, 9, 10, 15. Median is the score in the middle if there's one in the middle, or the average of the two in the middle if there are two. There's one in the middle, so the median is 9. The mean is the sum of all the scores divided by the number. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores in this data set. So it'll be 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 10 plus 15, all divided by 5. So 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 15 is 30, plus 10 is 40. So this is 40 on 5. So this is 8. So we know the median and the mean of the first data set. The new data set, so this we'll call this DS1. And then the new data set, DS2, is 1, 5, 9. We can put commas between these. We don't need to. We understand what's going on here. 1, 5, 9, 10, 15, x. X is greater than 15, so it definitely is the highest score. It's known that the difference between the means of the two data sets is equal to 10 times the difference between the medians. Okay, so the difference between the means, which we'll call del x bar, is equal to 10 times the difference between the medians, is equal to 10 times del median. So the question tells us this. The question gives us a relationship between the means and the medians. In this new data set, we can't find the mean because we don't know x. We can find the median. So in this case, the median will be the average of the two scores in the middle. This is 9.5. The mean, however, can't be found because there's a missing score. But we have conveniently been told the difference between the means is 10 times the difference between the medians. So this means the difference between the means is going to be 10 times. This median is 9.5. This is 9. The difference between the medians is 0.5. So the new mean will be the old mean, 8, plus 10 times the difference, which is 0.5. 8 plus 10 times 0.5 is 13. So we now know that the mean of the new data set is 13. We can now use this to find the x value. 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 10 plus 15 plus x divided by 6 is equal to 13, because this is the mean. So we're just going to solve this. We're going to multiply both sides by 6. We're going to add all of the numbers in the list so far. So this is 40 plus x is equal to 13 times 6. So that's got to be 78. Going to minus 40 from both sides. 40 from both sides. This tells us x has to be 38. And this is the answer to this question. So now let's have a look through the marking. The marking here is pretty straightforward. You get 1 mark for calculating the median of the first data set or equivalent merit. So if you find the median of the first set or something equivalent, that'll get your mark. Second mark for the mean and median of the first data set. So you need both of these values. The third mark is calculate the mean and median of the first data set and the mean or median of the second one. So now if you've got another data point here, so a median or mean or combination of the both with sufficient working, that's likely to be 3 marks. And then for the fourth mark, you're going to need the x value. So now you're going to use all the information you've just found in order to find that x value and get the x value itself. So this is the marking for this question.